Welcome back to Tokyo, Japan for the 2019 IPF World Open Sub-Junior, Junior and Masters Classic and Equipped Bench Press Championship. We are about 16 seconds away from getting the final session of day one underway with the 105 kilo M1 and M2 class here on platform 1. And don't forget, on platform 2 we've got the 105s, M3 and M4s kicking off as well. And our first lifter from Norway, Asgeir Eddie Olsen, 137.5, and we should see some big lifts here today.
Asgeir Eddie Olsen, Norway, 137.5 kilograms.
137.5 to open his campaign. Well within reach, hit a 147.5 at the European Classic Bench Press just last year. Gets those first lift nerves out of the way, blows out the cobwebs and get himself 3 white lights to go on the board. Richard Kelman from Hungary, 145.
145 kilograms. Bar is loaded. Platform 1. Bar is loaded.
145 kilograms for Richard Kellerman. He'll be jumping between the M1 and M2 105s. And absolutely smashes that opening lift, and that's what you want an opening lift to look like.
Next,
Gord Jordan from Canada, 150 kilograms goes on the bar. Looking to open his campaign at 150. Well within reach, at a 165 at the World Classic Bench Press last year. And a 162 at the Canadian Powerlifting National Championships, and makes short work of 150.
Lift is good. 3 white lights. Congratulations.
Dusts off the bar with an opening lift.
Bar is loaded.
Martin Woodka from Germany, 152.5.
152.5 kilograms on the bar.
Another athlete that competes both equipped and raw. It's in a massive 230 equipped lift on his books. Recently in 2016 hit a 145 raw. And that 152.5 moved super fast. 3 white lights.
Next,
Mark Giles from Great Britain now looking for 152.5 as well.
152.5 kilograms.
Just giving a bit of acknowledgement to the spotters and loaders there. So he lifted 177.5 back in 2016 at the World Bench Press Championships to finish 3rd. And 152.5 looks like a warm-up.
Congratulations. 3 white lights. Next, Pierre Hensig, Germany, 170.
Yeah, Hensig from Germany now looking for 170.
Bar is loaded. Platform 1. Bar is loaded.
Getting his wrist straps done up just off the platform there. Hit a 165.5 in 2017 at the World Championships in Minsk. Got a 227.5 equipped bench last year at the World Bench Press Championships. So 170 should be another day at the office for him. And he's just got called to replace. Looks like something not right with his setup. Elbows aren't locked out. Referees just instruct him the elbows have to be locked. And just probably used up a little bit too much energy with the re-rack there.
Morocco, 170 kilograms on the bar.
Nizar Balil from Morocco, 170 on the bar. So did a 172.5 at the World Championships last year in Calgary. And that was a 3-lift event. Let's see what he can do in a bench-only event. And 170 is as smooth as you want it to be. The 3 white lights.
Next,
Thomas Kramer from Germany now, 172.5.
Bar is loaded. Platform 1. Bar is loaded.
Looking for 172.5. There are some big numbers on the cards today. A little bit unsteady holding that bar. And I'm not sure if he jumped the press for that. He didn't. He's got the 3 white lights.
Next, Jan Kuhl, Germany.
Jan Kuhl from Germany now looking for 180.
Bar is loaded. Platform 1. Bar is loaded.
$180 on the bar. Getting plenty of green on the scoreboard here. Lots of these guys getting their first lift on, which is what we want to see. Drives it back to the top, and 3 white lights.
Bar is loaded. Bar is loaded. Platform 1.
Laurent Burke from Hungary.
180 kilograms on the bar. Bar is loaded. Platform 1. Bar is loaded.
Looking for 180, hit a 172.5 in the World Championships in Calgary last year. And a super, super smooth opening lift. The 3 white lights.
Bar is loaded. Platform 1. Bar is loaded.
Munkbatar from Mongolia looking for 182.5.
Bar is loaded. Platform 1.
Also competes equipped as well. So looking for 182.5. And if he can put a good opening lift on the board, it puts him in a very nice position to take home a medal today. Quick off the chest, a little bit slow through the middle, but he still gets 2 white lights and it goes on the board.
Next,
Jussi Sikko
kilograms
from
on the bar.
Finland, 185.
Bar is loaded. Platform 1. Bar is loaded.
And 185 shouldn't be too much of an issue for him. He hit a 200 raw earlier this year
Good lift. 3 white lights.
and gets the 3 white lights.
Next, Chris Walter, USA.
Chris Walters from the
195.
US of A,
Bar
195.
is loaded. Platform 1. Bar is loaded. Chris Walter from the USA.
Looking for 195 as an opener. And his feet aren't flat on the ground, so the referees aren't giving him the start call. He has 14 seconds. He's a little bit unsure of what's going on, but he's still got 10 seconds. And his feet still aren't flat on the floor, so he will time out.
No lift.
So they'll have to rectify that
Next,
problem.
platform 1. Anthony Sukarote, USA. 200 kilograms.
Anthony Sukarote from the US of A now, looking at 200 kilograms.
200 kilograms on the bar.
Opening with 200 kilos, hit 200 in the North American Bench Press Championships last year, where he finished in first place in the M2 and the Opens. Just having some problems locking out his elbows and getting in the right position. Bit tough through the middle. Does he get to lock out? Gets the rack command. What do the referees have to say?
No lift.
And it's a no lift. Just struggled to lock that one out.
Bar is loaded. Platform 1. Bar is loaded. 200 kilograms.
Marc Boutelia from France, 200 kilograms.
Bar is loaded. Platform 1.
So hit a 200 kilograms at the European Classic Bench last year. 195 at last year's World Bench Press Championship. An opening on 200 kilograms here today. And makes that look easy.
Good lift.
3 white lights.
Next, Alios Fominas, Lithuania.
Alias Fominas from Lithuania now, looking for 202 kilograms.
Bar is loaded. 202.5 kilograms on the bar.
And he is a big 105. Weighed in at 104.15, so right on the mark. Now looking for 202. A little bit unsteady holding that bar at the top, and gets the re-rack command, replace. And again, not locking the elbows out. He's still got 17 seconds.
15 seconds on the clock.
And we talk about it with coaches and other commentators all the time, the importance of practicing in your training all of these little things, locking the elbows, feet flat on the floor. And he's used a lot of energy on that replacement and just can't get the 202 up.
Next, Satoshi Ito.
Satoshi Ito from Japan now looking for 205. Such an important thing to practice all those little things throughout your training so it becomes, you know, a neural memory. Locking out isn't an issue. Feet flat on the floor. Satoshi Ito from Japan, 205, which was his lift in the World Championships last year, where he took first place. I think he'll be looking to take home another gold medal today. Getting a re-rack as well, so replacement. Looks like the side referees are suggesting his feet aren't flat on the floor. Drives it to the top, 205. That should be a good lift. And it is, and it's on the board.
210 kilograms on the bar. 210 kilograms.
Pavel Milovanov from Russia looking for 210.
Bar is loaded, platform 1. Bar is loaded. 210 kilograms on the bar.
$210 kilos. We're looking at double body weight. Weighed in at 104.5. He hit a 220 raw, the Russian bench press championships this year in February. Did a 217.5 last year at the World Bench Press Championships where he finished first. Got a 240 equipped bench. And 210 just comes flying off the chest.
Good lift, 3 white legs. Next, Masahiko Kasai.
But he's not going to have it all his own way today because Masahiko Kasai from Japan wants 210 as well. And he is going to make the Russian work for this medal today. Gets a good touch to the chest. He's having to work for it. Locks it at the top, gets the rack command. It should be a good lift,
Good
and
lift.
it is.
Congratulations.
And we are going to have a battle for first and second here in the M1-105s. We'll roll back around now for round 2. As Geir Olsen from Norway wants 145, opened at 137.5.
Bar is loaded.
The big, tall Norwegian walks out. Gives the bar a bit of an eyeball. Having to work, he doesn't quit on it, gets that left-hand side up, and it should be a good lift. And it is with 3 white lights. Richard Kellerman from Hungary, 155, so throwing on an extra 10 kilos from his opening lift.
Platform 1. Bar is loaded.
$155. We are going to see some fights at the end of this round. Gets a quick start. Good press. Clean all the way through for 155, and it's white lights across the board.
Next, Martin Wutke.
Martin Wutke from Germany, 157 and a half. Opened at 152.5, so throwing an extra 5K. Taking all the time he can get, sucking in some air. And takes that big breath. Drives it back up, just can't quite get through the transition area there. And he'll get 3 red lights and a no lift. Gordon Jordan from Canada now looking for 160.
Bar is loaded. Platform 1. Bar is loaded.
So 160 goes on the bar. He opened at 150. So we're getting pretty close to his competition best, 165 last year at the World Bench Press Championships. And he makes short work of 160.
Good lift. 3 white lights. Next,
Mark Giles from Great Britain now looking at 162 and a half.
Bar is loaded. Great Britain. 162.5.
Throwing on an extra 10 kilos from his opening lift. And he is no stranger to these big weights. He has been lifting for a long time. And he makes no exception with this one. 162 and a half goes on the board.
Next, Per Henson.
His international
170
career dates well back to 2007.
Bar
Yeah.
Platform 1.
Hansicki from Germany, 170 kilograms. .58 years of age. Missed this on his opening lift. Had a few little technical issues and used up a lot of energy. Wants to get his setup done really quickly here. Make sure it's right so he gets a quick start command, and he does. Gets that chest up, really sinks that into his chest. And just can't drive it fast enough to get into that transition. Just doesn't have the momentum to follow it through.
Morocco, 172.5.
Mazar Balil from Morocco now looking for 172 and a half.
Bar is loaded. Platform 1. Bar is loaded.
His opening lift at 170 was clean all the way through. So quite a conservative second attempt at 172 and a half. Looking to come here today to put 3 good lifts on the board. Just gets away from him there. Good job from the spotters. You can see the bar just started to roll back in his hands. And that'll be a no lift.
Next, Thomas.
He'll be back out for his third to rectify that. Thomas Kremer from Germany, 180 kilograms goes on the bar. Opened at 172 and a half. And had no issues with that.
Bar is loaded. Platform 1.
Well under his personal best of 190. And 172 and a half was his open, now looking for 180. A pretty standard size jump for this weight class. little bit tougher than what he probably would have wanted.
Lift
And
is
he gets
good.
3 white lights though, and it's on the board.
Next, Jan Kuhl.
Jan Kuhl from Germany, 185 now.
Bar is loaded. Platform 1. Bar
The
is
spotters and loaders are flying through. Each lifter not giving a whole lot of time for recovery. A 185. See, he's wearing that big patented SBD belt. He's had to work hard. That right-hand side really struggled, but he gets the 3 white lights and it's on the board.
Next, Mukbata Seveksure, Mongolia. Bar is loaded. Platform 1.
Bata from Mongolia now, 187 and a half.
Kilograms on the bar.
Opened at 182 and a half with a good lift, now looking for 187. Edging very close to his personal best of 190. But he's got plenty of experience competing for 15 years. Currently sitting in a bronze medal position. And he's pretty solid in that position. I don't think anyone's going to be able to challenge for that. Just getting replacement command. So you have 1 minute to start your lift. If the referees aren't happy with the setup, they will ask you to replace the bar and reset. And he gets that start command with 2 seconds to spare. But he was just a little bit rushed. His bar path touched a little bit high on his chest, not where he'd usually want it. He just couldn't get the power off the chest on that one.
Bar is loaded. Platform 1. Bar is loaded.
The referees are exceptionally good at communicating what the problem is. They'll often see them get out of their chair and tell the athlete, your elbows aren't locked or your feet aren't flat on the floor. Laurent Burke from Hungary now with 187.5. Having to fight hard, but gets it to the top, and it should be a good lift, and it is, and he's happy with that one. Chris Walter from the US of A looking for 195. He missed this on his opening lift.
Bar is loaded. Platform 1. Bar is loaded.
Had all sorts of problems. 195 is well within reach. Lifted 210 last year at the North American Bench Press Championships and 210 last year at the Bench Press Nationals as well, to take first place in both those events. And that looked a lot better. Did he lock his elbows to the top? No, he did not.
No lift. No lift.
So that is a no lift again.
Bar is loaded. Platform 1.
Jussi Kosikko from Finland, 195.
Bar is loaded.
So Chris Walter from the US of A has got himself into a little bit of trouble now. $195. Poses no threat to him at all. He gets the 3 white lights.
Next,
Anthony Shukarati from USA looking for 200 kilograms. A weight that shouldn't cause too many problems for him, but has given him a bit of grief in his first lift. Missed his opening lift. He lifted this weight in 2018 to take first place at the North American Bench Press Championships in the M2 and in the Opens. And it's just giving him all sorts of problems today. That looks a lot better off the chest. But that right-hand side just giving him all sorts of problems.
No lift.
And that will be a no lift again.
Lithuania, 202.5 kilograms on the bar.
Hominis from Lithuania now, 202.5. Again, he missed his opening lift with a weight that shouldn't have been giving him too many problems. There's a lot of guys having issues with technical problems, locking elbows, feet being flat on the floor. If he can put 202.5 on the board, he could find himself in a position to challenge for a medal. Again, feet aren't flat on the floor by the look of it. He has time, still got 25 seconds. He knows what he has to do. Smooth descent. Just used way too much energy on the replacement. And that'll be a no lift.
205 kilograms.
So Mark will tell you from France, looking for 205 now. Currently in the bronze medal position.
Bar is loaded, platform 1.
And if you can put a 205 on the board, should put him in a fairly secure place. With the two other lifters that could threaten that bronze have missed their first two lifts. So if you can get this 205 on the board, it could be a little bit of a cherry on top. And it moves well off his chest. That was a very clean lift. Three white lights.
Next, Satoshi Ito,
So if
Japan,
Hominis or Walter want to challenge for that bronze medal, they are going to have to increase their weight. And having missed their opening two lifts, I can't see that happening. Right now, Satoshi Ito from Japan with a couple of decades of experience in competing, looking for 207.5. And to slot in that gold medal position securely. And that was a smooth lift all the way through.
Good lift.
And gets the white lights. And he has zipped that gold medal up in his pocket so no one can take it. Masahiko Kasei from Japan now, 212.5. Currently in the second the silver medal position. With only the Russian to lift after him. 212.5. But Milofanov from Russia has put in a 220 for his second lift. It was smooth. There was a lot of work, but it was smooth all the way up, and it's three white lights.
Congratulations. Next,
Pavel Milovanov from Russia, 220 kilos on the bar. Is he looking for something special on his third lift?
Bar is loaded.
Just tighten that belt up a couple of notches for this one. Giving some instructions to the head spotter there. Making sure that bar is put exactly where he wants it. So 220 kilograms on the bar. Great bar placement, smooth all the way to the top. And it's three white lights. He has pretty much wrapped up that gold medal.
145
We'll come back now for the final round, the final lifts. Asgeir Edith Olsen from Norway wanting 152.5. Had a good opener and a good second lift, and wants to get a third one on the board. Side referee there just spotting the load wasn't correct, but that has been rectified extremely quickly. And 152.5, just a little bit on the heavy side for him. But he'll finish with a 145. Martin Woodke from Germany now, 157.5. And as we expected, Milofanov was going to do something special on that third lift. He's put in a 228 for his third and final lift. $157.5 now for Martin Woodke from Germany. He missed this on his second attempt. It looked like he might have had a bit of a bobble after the start command, but that left just won't push it through.
Next, Richard.
So Richard Kilman from Hungary for 165 now.
165.
Been moving up in those 10 kilo lots, now looking for 165.
Platform 1, bar is loaded.
Still under his personal best of 170. And plenty of experience under the bar. $165, gets the command. Should be a good lift.
Good lift, 3 white lines. Congratulations. Next,
Yeah, and Sicki from Germany now for 170. He has missed his opening 2 lifts.
Bar is loaded, platform 1. Bar is loaded.
He sinks it so deep into his chest. But just can't get the speed coming out there. There's great control on the way down, but just seems to lose momentum as he pushes it off the chest. That was better. Let's see what the referees say. He got much more speed off the chest on that one, and he gets it on the board and saves his day with a 170. So we stay at 170 now for Gordon Shoden from Canada, 172.5. Mark Giles put in a change to 172.5 now. So that means Shoden is our next lifter at 172.5, making a 12.5 kilo jump to his third lift. Smooth all the way to the top. pushed through that point where it looked like stalling, and he gets the 3 white lights.
Next, Mark Giles, Great Britain, 172.5 kilograms.
So Mark Giles now from Great Britain looking for 172.5. So we'll give him 5th position. Shoden is a lot lighter, weighing at 98.35. $172.5. We're just waiting for the loaders. Looks like there may have been a change. So there has been a change. So our next lifter now is Nazir Balil from Morocco, looking at 172.5. So a smidge over his personal best.
Next lifter, Nazir Balil, Morocco.
172.5. So Mark Giles changed to 175. He wants to try and jump up to that 4th position. So spotters and loaders managing that very well. Saw the change coming.
Bar is loaded, platform 1. Bar is loaded.
So here comes Nazir Balil from Morocco, 172.5. There may be a problem with the numbers here.
Morocco, 172.5.
Yep, wrong lifter was on the platform there. Yeah, can get a little bit hectic out the back there, reading all the numbers. Lots of athletes, lots of coaches. And of course in the 3rd lift, lots of changes. So you think you're up and next thing you know, you're not, and there's someone else up. And he absolutely manhandles 172.5.
No lift.
But it's a no lift. Let's have a look at the replay. Like his butt may have come off the bench. Feet are moving all over the place.
Bar is loaded, platform 1. Bar is loaded.
So Mark Giles now 175. If he puts this on the board, he jumps up to 4th position. It's a big ask. It'll be a personal best for him. Looking for 175 to get a few more points there. And he's going to have to work, but he's not going to get there. Certainly gave it a good crack. Oh, he'll settle for 6th position now. Magbata from Mongolia now looking at 187.5. He is in the bronze medal position. Sukarata from USA, though, has missed his opening 2 lifts at 200 kilograms. So the Mongolian could find himself in the silver medal position before too long. $187.5. And it's just a little bit tough for him. So he's on the bronze medal position, but he could still find his way into a silver medal. Sukareta can't get his 3rd attempt. So now Thomas Kramer from Germany looking at 187.5. We're waiting for the end of this round because Milofanov from Russia has put in 2:28 for a world record attempt. We thought that might happen given his 2:22 lift. Thomas Creamer giving everything he's got for 187.5, but just can't quite get it there.
Next, Jan Kuhl, Germany.
Jan Kuhl from Germany looking for 190.
Bar is loaded, platform 1. Bar is loaded.
Jan Kuhl. He's putting in the effort. He's still going up and then just shakes it away. It just stops moving. And you can see that right-hand side just start to drop. But he left it all on the platform. Laurent Burke from Hungary now, 192.5. He is focused for this lift. And he puts it to his chest and just says, no, it's not going to happen today. Please take this. Now the pressure's on for Anthony Sukarate from the US of A. He has missed his opening 2 lifts at 200 kilograms. If he gets this lift, he takes the silver medal. If he misses this lift, he goes home empty-handed and handing the Mongolian the silver medal. He has to put this on the board. Gets a quick call on that one. He's working everything he's got, but just can't get to lockout.
No lift.
So Mongolia will go home with the silver medal from that one. And Shadin from Canada will take the bronze.
Bar is loaded, platform 1. Bar is loaded.
Fominas from Lithuania now, 202.5. The giant from Lithuania has missed his opening 2 lifts. This should have been a lift that wasn't an issue for him. He had some technical issues in setup, used a lot of energy holding that bar, and has now put himself in a very tough position. Gets a much quicker command on this one. Gets it to lock out, gets the rack command. It should be a good lift. And no, 2 red lights, and it looks like his butt lifted off the platform there. Let's have a look. Yeah, you can see a little bit of light seeping through there. Jussi Kasuko from Finland now, 202.5. You can see these guys giving it everything they've got on their last lifts, trying to get those extra points. He's given it everything, but the 202.5 was just a little bit too much. It was a pretty hefty jump from 195. Boris Walter, USA, 205, and he has done what I thought he would do. Missed his 195 opener and second. but has thrown on 205 to get himself up into fourth, and with a possibility of getting himself a medal as well. But he's got to put it on the board, and he just isn't having a great day. His previous 2 lifts got to be playing on his mind, and now he's thrown an extra 10 kilos on there. Gets a good quick command. That is a much better lift. Does he lock it at the top? What do the referees say? That's a good lift. He's put himself into fourth. He's saved his skin. And this lift, depending on the outcome.
Bar is loaded, platform 1. Bar is loaded. 207.5 kilograms on the bar.
So Chris Walter weighed at 99.7. So he's a lot lighter than Letellier from France. So Letellier needs to get this lift to hold on to that bronze medal, or Chris Walter is going to sneak in there and steal it away. He was good at 200, he was good at 205. He's got momentum behind him. He's having to work, and he's not going to get there. And Chris Walter is going to sneak in there and steal that bronze medal with 1 lift. Masahiko Kasei from Japan now for 220 kilograms.
220 kilograms on the bar.
He has the silver medal.
Bar is loaded.
And now he wants 220. Just wants to let the Russian know that next time you're not going to have it all your own way. I'm coming after you. It is going to be a lot of work. His 212.5 was tough. And it just shakes it away. It's just a little bit too much for him. He gave it a fair crack.
Next, Satoshi Ito.
Satoshi Ito
2.5 kilograms
from Japan has the gold medal locked away. And now it wants 222.5 to finish, so he's taking a big jump from 207.5 to 222.5. And his 207 wasn't a super hard lift, but it wasn't a super easy one either. 222.5 might be a bit of a stretch. Let's have a look. He's getting a replacement call. The referee saying his elbows aren't locked. Again, a lot of these guys have had problems with locking the elbows today. And I don't think he's going to get a call on this one either. He's going to time out. The elbows weren't locked. You could see that right hand foot wasn't flat on the floor either.
No lift.
That'll be a no lift, but right now, Pavel Volovanov from Russia, 228 kilograms for the world M1 record, 228.
228 kilograms on the bar.
A bar has been chipped. The referees have checked the plates. 228 kilograms, finished the day on a world record attempt. His 220 moved at 1,000,000 miles an hour.
This is a world record attempt, 228 kilos.
And this is only an 8-kilo jump. So he's only put in what he needed to put in to break the world record. Didn't need to go any more than 228, so he's done the 228. He has the gold medal wrapped up. It's in his pocket. No one's stealing that from him. Now he wants the world record. and it's just a little bit tough for him.
No limit.
Couldn't quite get there, but he'll walk away with a gold medal from today, and he'll be back for that 228 before too long. Don't go too far away. We're going to have the medal ceremonies very shortly. What an absolute incredible day of action. Day one, world records left, right, and center, and lots more to come tomorrow as well. Medal ceremony coming up. Thank you enormously to our sponsors for making this happen. Alico, who continually raise the bar, Uplift, who are absolutely outstanding, and SPD, who make some of the best equipment on the planet. And we'll be right back with the medal ceremony.
first in the Masters 4 division, 105 kilogram weight class. Third place, John Moore from the USA, 112.5 kilograms. Congratulations. In second place, David Clark, USA, 125 kilograms. Congratulations. And in first place, Hans-Joachim Kirk, Germany, 127.5 kilograms. Congratulations. Would everyone please stand for the national anthem of Germany? Next, in the Masters 3 division, 105 kilogram weight class. Third place, Marius Vermeulen, Netherlands, 155 kilograms. Congratulations. In second place, Colin Young, South Africa, 180 kilograms. And in first place, Stanislav Mento, Poland, 192.5 kilograms. Congratulations. Would everyone please stand for the national anthem of Poland? Congratulations. Thank you. Would the lifters please exit the platform? Congratulations.
Only one category or two. I know there's one more. Yeah.
Next, the Masters 1 and Masters 2
Masters
lifters.
1. What is next?
Next, Masters 1 and Masters 2 lifters. Please come onto the platform. The Masters 1 division, 105 kilogram weight class. Third place, Chris Walter, USA, 205 kilograms. Congratulations. In second place, Masahiko Kasai, Japan, 212.5 kilograms. Congratulations. And in first place, Pavel Milovanov, Russia, 220 kilograms. Congratulations. Would everyone please stand for the Russian national anthem? Next, in the Masters 2 division, 105 kilogram weight class. Third place, Gord Shoden, Canada, 172.5 kilograms. Congratulations. In second place, Mukbatar Seveksuren, Mongolia, 182.5 kilograms. Congratulations. And in first place, Satoshi Ito, Japan, 207.5 kilograms. Congratulations. Would everyone please stand for the national anthem of Japan? Congratulations to all lifters. You may now exit the platform.